to play hockey. I played hockey for about 22 years and played up to university. And being someone who's Canadian is kind of what Canadians do. That we started as a hockey team, so I'm the sort of organized stuff, the troops, and it's amazing to see all the people that come out of the woodwork that actually have played before and are enthusiastic about playing. That's great because it gives you time to not only just socialize with everybody outside of the environment of the Stargate set, to sort of see everybody in their natural surroundings, and you're just on an even playing field, and it's always been a great workout that you don't really know you're getting a workout at the end of it, but at the same time it's so much fun. I miss it so much. The other teams in town. We get to play the Smallville guys and the Twilight Zone guys and the Chris Isaac guys and the other shows that shoot around town. You get to meet some people you haven't met and see some faces that you haven't seen in a while, and it's nice to go out and make some new friends and make some new enemies and afterwards share a beer with everybody afterwards. Our guys are as much enthusiasm as we have, and our skill level doesn't necessarily meet our enthusiasm, but we always get a good group of people out and rub a few faces with our gloves and swear a little bit too much. And I usually end up in the penalty box, so that gives me, my designated rest time.
So this is when you use your stick like this, or your glove like this. You go to the penalty box and you feel 2 minutes for bad attitude, too much spitting on the bench, no gum chewing, and not enough use of cliches. So I'm going to go out and play here again, hopefully, and there's a lot of shot and goal.
As I get back to playing, I really see why I miss it. No, we're good. Our team's a little, we're learning each other's ins and outs and whatever. But it's one of these great social sports, and if you do it, I don't think anybody. You say you do it for fun, but I don't think anybody really does do it for fun because everybody wants to win. So it's kind of, That's the good thing about hockey players is that when it's all over, they do leave it on the ice, and whatever friendly rivalries that you've built up over the course of the hour of playing usually gets left behind. You can share a beer or 12 with the guy that you've just finished rubbing his face into the boards or whatever. If I wasn't doing Stargate, I'd hopefully still be acting somewhere. I was trained as a theater actor in things like Chekhov and Shakespeare and Moliere, and so after I graduated from university, I started doing TV and film and stuff like that, but my love has always been, to carry on with Shakespeare and to keep a hand in it. It is one of those things that you kind of have to keep doing to remember exactly what you learned in the first place. TV can be very, it takes up all your time, and there's not a lot of room for side projects, so one of the things I wanted to do, and always remain doing, is to keep involved in doing theater. And so I think in 1999, local director Morris Panich asked me if I wanted to participate in a production of Hamlet, and I said, sure, what part? And he said, well, Hamlet. And after I cleaned up my drawers, I said, okay, I guess I can, jump at that challenge. And I think I got everything I asked for in terms of it being a challenge. It's one of those roles that every actor says that they want to do, and once faced with it, they want to go running, screaming in the other direction. And stage fright became all too common an occurrence on every opening curtain. So hopefully that's something later on down the line I'll be able to do again. But in the meantime, I just want to keep revisiting the roots of where I came from, the school and whatnot, and just be able to re-experience the joy of why I first got into it and what your first love was, and to re-experience the appreciation of the art of acting. Sci-fi fans, I think, are probably, of fans of all different genres of shows, are probably the most passionate and intelligent group of fans you could ask for. I mean, the best thing about them is they kind of keep you honest.
because they follow the show closer than people that make the show do. It's important that we have fans who are that reverent and that intelligent, and it brings our game up. I think it brings the writers' game up, it brings the actors' game up, and everybody's all of a sudden paying a lot more close attention to all the details that go into it, which is essentially what will end up making a better show anyways. When I left the show at the end of season 5, it's one of those things, the decision that you make, and it's to me it's a job that you move on from, and I've moved on from many, and when you make that choice, that there's a lot of other people that are on board for that decision-making process as well, and I guess there was a strong reaction from a lot of people that weren't happy with the fact that the character had stepped out of the realm of being a regular character on the show, and they let their feelings be known, and it was it's great to know to get that kind of expression, because you realize that regardless of what you think you may have accomplished, that you've touched a chord with a lot of people, and a lot of people are very reverent to the character that has been created on the show, and that's flattering in a way, and it comes with it where you all of a sudden wake up and realize that there is a bit of responsibility that goes with playing a character on television. So your fans at the end of the day will make you or break you, and apparently there's a lot of fans out there who are very supportive of the work that I've done on the show, and I think that's fantastic.
So far behind the scenes, you can't even see him.
Thank you all for watching Michael Shanks Beyond the Gate, and we'll see you all sometime. If not, you'll see me. I mean, I'll look, occasionally at the screen, but I probably won't see you. So I'm going to go now because I've run out of things to say. Follow me.